How's it going, everyone? Just doing a mic check. Everyone can hear me okay? Now, guys, I'm just going live at the moment because today Dreamworld made essentially a post on Instagram saying something exciting is coming. So I'll just show you the Instagram post that they did today. And they're announcing something at 6 o'clock tonight. So if those of you who haven't seen this yet, it's on Instagram. So it'll be essentially at 6 o'clock on Instagram, on Dreamworld's Instagram page. They're going to be announcing something. So I guess we all probably may know, some might not, and we could be all totally wrong, of course. But my thoughts are possibly could be something to do with the new characters that they're going to be introducing to Dreamworld, and they'll also have those characters done as the little squirty characters down by the Kenny and Belinda's Dreamland Bridge. Yeah, so that's what we're here for. I'm just going to check. I really actually going to have difficulty saying hi to everyone that's messaging through. So hi everyone that is messaging through. Can everyone hear me okay, first of all? Can someone or people start giving me thumbs up on the comments? Just make sure my audio is okay. Yep. Yep, I think that's all good. Yep, cool, or awesome. Cool, so what's the time now? It's about 9 minutes to 6. So yeah, 6 o'clock, Dreamworld's making the announcement of something. So they said they've got a secret and something exciting is coming. So once again, this is the Instagram post that they've put up today, if you haven't already seen it. So yeah, it's exciting because they're creating obviously a bit of excitement with this. I'm sure heaps of people are going to be tuning in at 6 o'clock to see what's exactly happening. So we thought we'd just do a quick live here in the Gold Coast Jaggs Journeys studio and share it with you guys if you can't get on Instagram or what have you. But it's just nice to be able to share something like this with you guys as well, those of you that are available. So thanks to everyone who is on the live feed at the moment. I really appreciate that. And I hope everyone has had an awesome week this week. Cool. I might just see if I can see some of your comments there. Now it's a bit difficult because I'm actually using a phone as well, and the screen is very glary in here. So bear with me a minute. All right. I can see heaps of people there saying hi and thumbs up and everything. So thank you very much for being on the live feed. Why am I always wearing the shades? Yeah, it's my thing, obviously, that I guess I created the whole look with the shades of the glasses, the hats. Also, when you look at the camera, because we use a phone, the lens is always off to the side. So it just helps with, essentially looking at the camera versus not always looking at the camera directly. So that's always essentially one of the main reasons. But yeah, it's my thing. So. And because I've always had that, now whenever I do even a nighttime video, got to have these on. So yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, so we're coming up to about 7 minutes to. What do you guys think the announcement's about? Let's see some of your comments on what you think, and I'll see if I can go through and have a look. Can I buy you a coffee? And by the way, thank you to anyone who does buy us a coffee on our Buy Me a Coffee program that we have. And again, that supports the channel. Obviously, it costs money to go and theme parks all the time and film things and buy things and travel and all the rest of it. So yes, I drink a lot of coffee. Everyone sort of asks, geez, you must drink a lot of coffee. And yeah, I love coffee. I always usually have a coffee at the parks, and also when I catch up with my friends at the parks, we usually always catch up for a coffee. But obviously that is more, it's not just used for that. It is used for that, but it's also used to help, help us with expenses through bringing these videos to you guys. And every cent helps, obviously. And again, it's not an expectation. And we're very grateful and thankful to anyone who makes any kind of buy me a coffee to us. It's really appreciated. So thank you very much for everyone who has bought coffees in the past and who also may buy coffees in the near future as well. That's certainly greatly appreciated. I'll just check some of these comments. Now, I can't read all the comments currently, and I apologise for that. It's so glary in here, and I'm having a bit of difficulty sort of checking it all out. But what do you guys think this announcement is? Someone thinks it might be a water ride, I think it says there. Let's have a look. Maybe new hypercoaster, maybe? Yeah. I mean, who knows? But we're thinking it possibly could be something to do with the characters. Again, the new characters that they might be introducing to the park. We're not 100% sure if that is the case. Again, if you just joined the live feed, thank you for joining. Dreamworld put up today on their Instagram reel. They put this reel up today. They got a secret, and something is coming to Dreamworld. So, and they're announcing it at 6 o'clock right here, 5 minutes time essentially on Instagram. So we're gonna watch this Instagram and refresh it. And it looks like we've got about 4 minutes left, guys. So this is exciting. So I just so happened to get home a little bit earlier today from work, and I seen that come up on the social feeds. I thought, why not do a live feed on a Friday night with you guys? So yeah, this is definitely exciting. Again, my thoughts are possibly new characters being introduced into Dreamworld, because we know that's something they are going to be doing. They are going to be introducing new characters, and whether that's characters like these or fixed characters, where like the squirty water area is by Kenny and Belinda's Dreamland Bridge, could just be that, but could be something completely different and something bigger. I mean, who knows? Either way, it's exciting to see. They're definitely going to be announcing something very, very shortly. So it's exciting. I'll just see if I can check some of your comments. Apologies, I can't read all the comments. There's a heap of comments coming through, and thank you so much for everyone who is going through the comments and putting comments in. I really appreciate everyone making a comment there and saying hi and everything like that. And I really appreciate everyone's support for Jaggs Journeys as well. I hope you guys are still enjoying my videos. We are growing the channel quite a bit at the moment, and I really do thank everyone who is supporting my channel. I'm out there every single weekend when I have my days off, putting videos together and releasing them for you guys, and trying to keep you up to date with content during the week as well. And that's also content that comes to me through usually through our VIPs or subscribers. A lot of them who are visiting the parks during the week actually send me a lot of photos. So yeah, I ask their permission to post those on Instagram, and obviously we credit those people for their photos. It keeps me informed during the week. It also keeps everyone informed during the week as well. And then usually we head out to the parks on the weekend and put a little video together and give you some updates as well. So yeah, thanks again for everyone who's continually supporting Jaggs Journeys. I really appreciate it. And let's see. Okay, we've got a couple of minutes, literally. So it says click back here at 6 o'clock for the secret. So once again, this was announced today on Instagram at Dreamworld for an announcement at 6 o'clock. So I'm going to just go out of that. To their homepage. And we're just going to refresh that. And the time now is literally, I think it's about 1 minute to 6. So again, exciting to see potentially what this is all about. And yeah, again, I think it's the characters, new characters possibly, which is exciting. It's something new. It's a Dreamworld obviously no longer has the Madagascar or Shrek characters there. So there's it's good to have other characters in the park as well. All right, it's definitely 5:59 p.m. here, so we've literally got under a minute, and we'll see the announcement. And once again, thanks to everyone who is commenting. I'm sorry I can't read all the comments. I've got a lot of glare going on here, but I can see heaps of comments going on there. And again, thank you everyone for making comments. And supporting Jaggs Journeys. Greatly appreciated. We'll be doing some more live feeds in parks as well really soon, actually. A few of you have been asking for that. So yes, we'll be doing some in-park lives very soon. All right, so let's see. Let's see what's happening. It's nearly 6 o'clock. So I'm sure most of you may even have your Instagram out there at home as well. If you have, you'll see it come through, so we can find out together what's happening at Dreamworld. Okay, looks like it's 6 o'clock. I'm going to refresh. Here we go. Announcing. Buy 3, get 1 free. Okay, that's a pretty good offer. Wasn't what I was thinking, so that's definitely a good offer though. Buy 3, get 1 free, especially for families. It's doing it really tough at the moment with the state of the economy and cost of living and everything. There you go, save $209. That's pretty good. So there you go. There's the official announcement there from Dreamworld. Again, they will be having the new characters in park soon anyway. We thought this was an announcement for that, but there is definitely new characters coming. And again, just over the Kenny and Belinda's Dreamland Bridge. Just turn the volume down a little bit. Sorry. So yeah, there's going to be new characters there. So where the old Madagascar characters used to squirt you, there'll be new characters there. They've got the graphics up there now, so you can actually see what those characters are. But we're thinking maybe there's some other kind of characters in park, or another ride announcement, because I guess there's some space around the back where the old log flume was at Dreamworld, and looks like they're setting up. Well, currently that's where the site offices are for the Dreamworld Flyer. But yeah, we think that maybe there's some space there for perhaps another water ride or something. I think everyone would love to see that from Dreamworld. I mean, obviously there's a lot of stuff happening at Dreamworld currently with the Kenny and Belinda's Dreamland and the extension of Ocean Parade. Heaps of work happening there with that splash zone and the deep sea dodgems, and they've just started to clear the area now where the other chair swing ride was, and there's obviously the Kids Wiggles powered roller coasters going there. So they've already started demolishing all concrete and everything this week in that area. So lots of stuff happening at Dreamworld, and there's a lot of projects happening all at once at Dreamworld, and that's a good thing. Like, they're just getting on with the job and they're getting it all done. And yes, it's all happening at once, but if you think about the way that they've actually executed this whole plan from the start, it's just been so well thought out and executed. And it really hasn't had too much impact on the guests of the park. So I feel anyway, in the experience there, and the way they've communicated actually what's happening, what's going on, not just online but in park as well, with all the big boards and fencing. I think it's amazing. Communication is key. I think people know what's going on, and then they can read about it while they're in park, and it creates excitement. And then they go, cool, well, hey, I don't mind this big fence up here and I can't get through this way today, I'm going to go around. That's fine, I can see what's coming in the future. So they do a really good job of that, I must say. So lots of stuff happening there. And obviously we've got Rivertown, or they're doing Rivertown next year, where Kids ABC World is at the moment. So can't wait for that. The roller coaster there, Jungle Rush, is going to be absolutely incredible and exciting. So yeah, we're certainly very, very excited to see that. And obviously we'll be there doing regular updates on the progression and construction of that area as well. Yeah, because it's all exciting, and the future of Dreamworld is massive. So yeah. So again, if you're looking for annual passes, they've just announced this deal. Right now at 6 o'clock, they've just announced this one here, and it's buy 3, get 1 free. So it's a saving of $209. That's really good value, and definitely, I know a lot of families sort of choose, should we go to the Village Roadshow theme parks this year, or should we go to Dreamworld? And a lot of them don't. I mean, we were the same for quite so many years. We would choose sort of ones or the other. But with a deal like this, I mean, it makes it more affordable, And you get a lot of value out of visiting the theme parks. If you are local particularly, or regularly visit, from one of the catchment areas, there's so much to do there. The thing with Dreamworld too is, remember, there's all the animals as well, and you can almost spend half a day or a quarter of the day at least down the back, enjoying all the different animal experiences down there as well. And then, have you guys seen the size of that massive croc down there? It's huge. But I know there's more than just one, but geez, there's a really huge one there. It was out the other day out of the water. It was just massive. Looked like it had eaten a horse. But anyway, yeah. So Dreamworld is a great park, and obviously we love going there and enjoying all the events and stuff as well. So there you go, guys. I just wanted to jump onto the live feed and share what the actual announcement was today at 6 o'clock. So yeah, again, buy 3 get 1 free, save $209 on the annual pass. Definitely worth doing. Yeah, actually, yeah, ours is actually due very shortly, actually. So probably onto that deal. But yeah, so now I'll just see if I can read some of your comments, guys. Again, apologies. And I do appreciate, again, everyone that is commenting. I absolutely appreciate you guys being on here and sharing your time with me, and also making comments. Most people are saying hi, so hi to everyone again, and thanks for all your support. Let me see if I can check what. Just bear with me. I've got to read a couple of comments here. Yeah, annual pass, not 1 day admission. That's correct. That deal that they're promoting is correct. What else we got there? Again, most people are saying hi. I love the channel, which is amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah, someone's saying they hyped us up for a ticket deal, and yeah, look, we thought it was going to be something, some big, like maybe a ride or a character or something new. So yeah, look, but hey, it works, right? So thumbs up to the marketing department at Dreamworld. So they've created excitement, and everyone's gone, oh, what could it be? So no doubt there's been a stack of people tuning into their Instagram at 6 o'clock, us all included, to find out the news. So yeah, but still, that is an awesome offer, and definitely worth getting hyped up about. So theme park tickets these days are, well, like everything, they're going up in price, cost of living and everything else. So yeah, if you can save some money, it's a $209 saving on that particular deal. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, I'll just see if I can see a few more of your comments, guys. Someone wrote, it could be a Disney takeover. Well, essentially, Dreamworld was sort of built to I guess, look a little bit like Disneyland initially in the 80s. So, yeah, I mean, it would be a small Disneyland if it was ever going to be a Disneyland. But no, I don't think that'll ever happen to that park. I know that over the years, Disney themselves have visited Australia a number of occasions, Gold Coast a number of times as well, and had a look at sites. But not just here. I think they actually had plans for some kind of a Disney attraction in Sydney, and I believe it was, something near one of the harbours around. I'm not sure exactly on the detail. It might be something similar to Disney Sea, or maybe not quite like that. But they were going to do something there some years ago. But unfortunately, I think the main thing is population and tourism numbers. On a sort of normal day in Disney, they get, well, I guess on a busy day in Disney, they probably get about 50,000, or probably more than that a day. I think the parks here, you think about the size of the parks here, you're probably looking at around about a 10,000 or thereabouts. So they need a lot more numbers than that. And then, because if you've been to any of the theme parks here on the out of school holidays, during the week, they're really quiet, and Disney just wouldn't operate like that. But anyway, so I don't think it's a Disney takeover. Definitely not. Any plans for a live stream from one of the parks? Yeah, I've just mentioned that before. Yes, absolutely. Watch this space. That's all I can say. There will be. Everyone's saying hi. So hi to everyone who is saying hi and hello. And thank you very much for all your kind words, everyone there. And let me see here.
Sorry if I've missed comments, guys. I do apologise. There's a lot here. Most of you guys have just been saying hi and how have I been? How's my week been? My week's been good. It's been busy at work, but really good. Friday afternoon's always a good start to the weekend. So we start looking at what's been happening during the week, and I guess that's how I sort of base my videos. I have a fair bit of planning mapped out already in terms of what I want to achieve in my videos and where I want to go, what I want to do, but also when things like announcements or other things happen during the week, that sort of dictates a fair bit as well what we'll focus on for the weekend. I think most other people that do YouTube or social media in the Gold Coast or even around Australia who do this kind of thing that we all do, and we all have the same passion and love for. So I think everyone pretty much does the same thing and gets to the parks when they can, and because obviously everyone has different schedules and so forth. But yeah, I mean we subscribe to many people as well, because everyone has different takes and angles on things, which is really cool. Content essentially out there. There's only so much content we can film or bring to you guys. There's only so much happening around the parks, but it is always good to see everyone's different ways that they present that content in forms of social media or photos or whether it be videos on YouTube, and that's really cool. So yeah, so essentially usually Friday nights I do my planning, work out exactly everything I'll do for the weekend, what my focus is on the video, what else I want to add into that as well, and then obviously we do our weekly wrap-up video on which releases Monday night, and that's for those that maybe they've been working through the weekend and haven't had a chance to catch up on much, and in a 10 or so minute video they can sort of catch up with what's been happening, and I might miss a few things that might be happening during the week. We'll try and cover those off also in our videos as well, or through Instagram during the week. But yeah, because there's so much happening at all the different parks all at once. So it does sometimes get a little bit hard to keep up, but we do our best to try and present what we can to you guys as well. And we again appreciate everyone who's at the parks who also takes photos and sends them through. We appreciate that, and we can't all be everywhere at once. So thank you to those people that do that for us. Let me just check some more comments. Do I prefer Dreamworld or Movie World? To be honest with you, I've said this before, I actually don't have a preferred park. And the reason for that is every park has cool things, and I guess every park is different. So obviously SeaWorld is completely different from every other park, being a marine park. Again, demographics play into it too. They're sort of aimed at I guess more family market as well. Well, they're all family theme parks, I guess. But Movie World, has more of the thrill rides, I guess, the roller coasters, and the superhero themes, movie theme. Dreamworld again is one for everyone. It's got something for everyone there. Their demographics probably a little younger, I would imagine, as well with their target market. But by putting in these, like the steel taipan rides and things like that, that definitely means that everyone in the family can come to Dreamworld and enjoy the rides, enjoy all the experiences there as well. So I actually don't have a favourite park here in the Gold Coast. I enjoy them all for everything different that they all have, and every time I do go to the parks, I enjoy them. And I've got, I've said before, one of my favourite rides is the Wild West Falls. Again, I love themed rides. My favourite roller coaster would actually probably be the steel taipan, and I know like DC Rivals hyper coasters. It's epic. It's probably one of the best in the world, and I do love that coaster. And I probably like about that one is it is quite long. You get you feel like you've actually really had an awesome experience on that. But taipan, with that triple launch, and obviously the speed of it, and I think it's a real fun ride as well. You get some awesome airtime on that ride, but I think that one is a real fun ride. You get a bit of everything on that ride. So yeah, again, no one specific theme park. But if I was to choose in the world, it would have to be Universal Studios in Hollywood.
that would be my favorite. And that's essentially because I love movies, I love behind the scenes, and actually going onto the back lot where they actually film and have filmed many shows and movies over the years. I love that kind of stuff. So yeah, that would be my favorite. And obviously all the themed rides there. Anything with high immersive theming, I absolutely love that as well. Anyway, guys, I won't hold you up from your Friday night for much longer because I'm sure everyone's got dinner and everything else to get on with and probably going out and enjoying the night. But again, so thanks to everyone who joined me on the live feed to see Dreamworld's announcement of, once again, it's an annual pass announcement. It's a buy 3, get 1 free, save $209. So this was their 6 o'clock announcement tonight. So thanks for joining us on the live feed. It's an awesome offer. You should take up that offer if you're looking at getting some passes for annual passes for Dreamworld. Definitely worth it. So yeah, cool. All right, guys. Thanks to everyone again for joining me on the live feed. Thanks to everyone for making a comment, saying hi. I'm sorry I couldn't read all the comments out, but thank you so much again for everyone's support for Jaggs Journeys. Greatly appreciated, and thanks for tuning into my weekly wrap-up videos as well. Definitely appreciate that. And yeah, don't forget to check out some live feeds that will be coming up from the parks very soon. And don't forget, when you're at the parks, make sure you ask the staff on the way in, is Jaggs Journeys here today? You just never know where I'll be, so you might as well ask a question. Anyway, guys, we're going to end the live feed here, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next journey.